I got him, bro. And just like that, yes, it's your boy here, Jonathan. If you're new, appreciate you for clicking on this video. We got tickets. We got tickets to see the boy, Six God, aka Drizzy Drake, on tour this summer for his It's All Blur tour. I can't even describe the amount of excitement that I have, because obviously it's been about a week or two since I got the tickets. I've had time to actually ponder and think about the fact that I'm about to see Drake, the fact that I'm about to see LeBron James play too. A lot of great things are happening this year for me, and I'm truly grateful and, you know, appreciative of God for giving me the opportunity to be here and to do all these amazing things. I'm gonna be working and obviously attending the Taylor Swift concert. We got Luke Combs, we got Ed Sheeran coming up in August. You know, there's a lot of exciting things, but Drake has been my favorite artist since I was in 7th grade when I started listening to Take Care. And ever since then, man, it was something in his music. I think the delivery, the melody, the storytelling, how he was putting himself out there in his music and being vulnerable, something that I consider myself vulnerable as well. You know, I'm in touch with my emotional side and trying to understand it as I grow older, which a lot of people see, especially for a man, they see that as a vulnerability, to be in touch with your emotional side. And I think it's superpower. You're able to control that and understand why certain emotions dictate some of the decisions that you made, some of the mistakes you made, some of the ways that you carry yourself on a daily basis. I'm understanding that now that I'm 24 and about to be 25 soon. Yeah, it's, you know, growing up listening to Drake, a lot of people, you know, criticize him, a lot of things in the media, and being a very womanizing guy and all that sort of stuff, you know, that social media puts out. I don't care about any of that. I was more focused on the storytelling, the lyrics, the melodies, and the way that songs connected with me and I connected with the song. Throughout the years, I always was like, if I ever have to pay for any artist to attend a concert, it was Drake, Bad Bunny, Bryson Tiller is another one. Which, on another note, Bryson Tiller is going on tour, and he said that he was going to Minneapolis. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna see Drake, possibly Bryson Tiller. I'm seeing LeBron soon and the Lakers play. Going to see and obviously work Taylor Swift, Luke Combs, Ed Sheeran. And I personally, growing up, I didn't go to a lot of concerts. I was more of a sports guy, so I would go to basketball games. I would go to, you know, WrestleMania and whenever, sorry, not WrestleMania. I would watch WWE, but when WWE went to Puerto Rico for Raw, SmackDown, I would go to those. But I didn't go to concerts until I grew up now, and obviously I have the blessing to work for a venue where we can have events such as concerts. But yeah, this was the opportunity that I've always looked forward to. And when he announced, Drake actually teased that he was going on tour about a month or two ago, when he posted on his Instagram that he was going to do I think it's a 2-show concert on New York at the Apollo Theater. TikTok blew up with all the TikToks, all the set list, and Drake actually played songs from his album Take Care, some of his greatest hits, all the way until the most recent album, which is Her Loss. I was like, nah, if he does a tour where he does like an Eras, because Taylor Swift, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Taylor Swift is doing a tour that's called the Eras Tour. And I think it stands for the different eras and evolutions of Taylor as an artist. I think Drake is going along those lines with this It's All a Blur tour. It hasn't started, the tour hasn't started, but once it starts, then we can sort of know if that'll be the case. But given that he teased everyone in the Apollo in New York with the insane set list of bangers, from Over My Dead Body to start everything off, to Headlines, to, you know, the recent Jumbotron popping shit, to all the hits and Her Loss and everything in between, I was super excited. When he announced the tour, it was March 13th of this year that he announced the tour. It was a Monday, and I was in shock. I was like, no way that Drake's going on tour. And the crazy thing about it is that I've been working since last year on saving up for my new apartment, which I'll be moving in a couple of more weeks. So you guys stay tuned because I have a couple of videos in store for you guys. I believe they will be for the month of May. But yeah, I have a moving vlog series set for you guys so you guys can see the new place. It was March 13th, and I've been working since last year on saving up for that apartment, so I have money saved up. So when Drake announced the tour, I was just like, this is the perfect time, perfect moment, because I have money saved up that is not gonna affect me if I use it for the ticket. Obviously, I registered for the pre-sale, for the Cash App pre-sale, and I wasn't gonna wait until the public sale that Friday. I decided to join the Cash App pre-sale that Wednesday, and that's where you saw that clip that I just posted, which was me getting the tickets. As you heard, I got tickets, not a ticket. I got tickets because I surprised my best friend from back home, Edwin, shout out Easy. I surprised him with tickets because he and I we knew each other before 7th grade, but when I transferred to St. Francis School back in Carolina, Puerto Rico, shout out my Pumas, everyone out there. He and I connected a lot because of basketball and sports, but also because of Drake. Over the years, Drake has been one of our commonalities, if that makes sense, throughout our journey. And we talked about lyrics, we talked about the different double entendres, the subliminals that Drake puts in his music, the beats, the transitions, and everything. And we're Drake super fans, if that makes sense. When Drake announced that he was going on tour, I was like, I can't be a part of this moment without my boy Eazy-E. And I decided, initially I was trying to buy one ticket because I was just like, I need to get a ticket. To get 2 tickets, it was hard. I clicked on 2 tickets, someone grabbed them. I clicked on 2 other tickets, someone grabbed them. So I clicked on the floor, and it was destiny, to be honest, for me to purchase 2 tickets, because I tried purchasing 1 ticket on the floor, which was standing room only, and it continued to show up or pop up error, your device, something. And I was like, bro, what? So after doing that for like 5 times, I know, okay, I stopped looking or trying to buy the floor seats or standing room only on the floor, because it was all standing, so no seats on the floor for the Drake concert. I started looking at the lower bowl, and I found 2 tickets, and I clicked on them, and it took me to check out, and that's where you get the clip that you guys saw. It was my genuine reaction of getting Drake tickets. I was so excited. I actually planned on filming his reaction to put it on this video, but I was too anxious and too excited that when he actually FaceTimed me, because I was trying to FaceTime him like 5 to 6 times and he didn't pick up. He called me on FaceTime and I screen recorded the conversation, but I forgot to actually put my camera so that you guys can hear it. But yeah, his reaction was, he didn't believe it at all. I was, he was worried in a sense, because I never call him a lot of times to FaceTime. I just text him or set up a call and we just talk. That time I called him like 7 times on FaceTime. I called him on IG, video message, whatever. I texted him and he didn't respond, and the reason why was because he was finishing a workout. When I got his reaction, he couldn't believe it. And over the past few years, obviously I moved to Iowa to go to school at Iowa State, and he stayed over there in Puerto Rico. So there were a couple of years where we didn't keep in touch in a way consistently, but every now and then we would reach out and we would, follow up. And it was like it was like picking up where we left off, I called him, this was before giving him the surprise. I called him that he was about to go on tour, and he couldn't believe me, and we ended up speaking for about 5 hours, and he told me how the past couple of years has been for him, and I've actually caught him up on what I've been doing. And yeah, and I knew that this was the perfect thing for me to do, because I wanted to be a part of this moment, not only for myself, but for him and our friendship, because we've grown so much as individuals, but also as brothers. Like I mentioned, he's my best friend. He's been my bro since like 7th grade, and we're both so super fans of Drake. I knew that I was gonna have a good time going by myself, but I knew that there's some things in life that are no price tag attached to it, and this was one of those. So I surprised him with tickets. We got tickets. We're gonna go to a concert in the summer, in July to be more more exact. Yeah, man, I'm extremely excited. You guys will eventually see a vlog. It's all a blur vlog coming up in probably mid-July or beginning of August. But yeah, I'm super excited. Trust me, I call my mom, I call my family, I surprised him and everything. And it's one of those things that last year was a year of transition for me when it came to, living in Puerto Rico the beginning of the year, then moving here to Minnesota at the end of May. And, figuring everything out by living by myself, working and, adapting to this new life post-college. This year has, words can't explain it, to be honest. I had a lot of goals beginning of the year, some of which I've already exceeded with this channel right here, and a lot of personal achievements when it comes to, getting the apartment that I wanted since last year. The apartment that I've always, saw myself being in a high-rise apartment, and see myself getting into a new level of myself and challenging myself to be in a better place and in a better environment, just to continue to getting better, and not only getting better but also elevating those around me and bringing people up with me as well. A lot of great things have happened, and we're just about to begin April, which is crazy because in April 2nd it's my birthday. So the weekend of that weekend will be dedicated to seeing LeBron James and the Lakers play against the Wolves. Then on Sunday I'm gonna go to dinner. I made a reservation to go to a restaurant, and yeah, it's been crazy how life has been over the past couple of months, and the difference that just a couple months can make in your life. I reached 1,000 subscribers, so shout out to each and every single one of you guys. I truly appreciate all the comments, all the feedback, even the constructive criticism, which I don't see it as criticism, I just see it as feedback, and for me to continue to learn and get better at documenting my journey with you guys, and inspiring you guys to do the same in your life. Seeing LeBron James, I saw Kobe, and Kobe, for me, Kobe was and will forever be my favorite player of all time, and one of my biggest inspirations. Over the years, I started appreciating LeBron even more. So I knew that I needed to see LeBron in person. I knew that is greatness, and I want to eventually get into that level of greatness, that not only be great at what I do, but be great in the sense that I inspire others to live a better life and push themselves to new levels, and surround themselves with people that they can uplift and inspire. And it becomes a domino effect. From just inspiring one person can inspire two people, and those persons can inspire more people, and that's how we can slowly but surely we can make a change in this world and an impact on this world. Seeing LeBron James play on my birthday weekend, turning 25, having the blessing to moving into an apartment that I wouldn't say it's the apartment of my dreams, but it's an apartment that I always saw myself being in. And obviously seeing Dre, which is another bucket list that is marked off, that I'm excited for. Bryson Tiller could potentially be something that I can attend. I got my family that's coming in to visit Minnesota for the first time at the end of June. There's a lot of great things happening in my life, and in this video, it's all about, we got tickets for a Drake concert, and it's more of showing you guys what's possible. Last year, like I mentioned, it was a transition for me, and it was hard at first to adapt to a new environment, living by myself, figuring everything by myself, to now switching the mind state into committing into working multiple jobs, committing into the YouTube channel and posting multiple times a week, interacting with everyone in the community tab, interacting with everyone on the comments and on the live chats for the different videos. Yes, I want you guys to see this and see that all the documentation you can see from the beginning of this channel to now, and eventually moving on to the future, that anything, honestly, even as cliche as it may sound, but truly anything is possible when you commit yourself and when you want it so bad, and go for it. Honestly, you know, there's a term that a lot of people say, a lot of, you know, entrepreneurs and a lot of successful people, they say that one has to be aggressively patient. And what they mean by that is that you have to be patient, but you also have to work obsessively while you are patient, and while you are waiting for things to happen, you're still making things happen in a way. That's the case right here, you know. I'm excited for where this journey is gonna take me. I'm excited that you guys that are subscribed and everyone that's watching this video, no matter where you're watching it from, no matter what age you are, at the core, you guys can see that there's things that are universal that you can all take away from this video. And dreams, as they say, dreams come true. And I'm excited that I am gonna see Drake in person. And I'm already talking with my boy ECE. I'm already telling him, bro, if Drake sings Fire and Desire, which is our favorite Drake song of all time, you guys should listen to it. But Fire and Desire is my favorite Drake song of all time, and his as well. And we're like already fantasizing, just, bro, imagine if he sings Fire and Desire, bro, we're gonna go crazy. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a very special moment for us to share that weekend. It's gonna be my first trip, boys trip in a way, where I'm traveling somewhere and staying for like a weekend. Yes, I've gone to Iowa, which is a second home for me, and I've had friends there. I knew people and I knew how to move around, but I've never been to where the concert is gonna be at, and I'm excited to take you guys along the journey, because it's gonna be an exciting couple days over there. And you'll see the video, you'll see where we'll be heading to. And if you've been following me on my social media, you already know where the concert is gonna be at and where we're going. But yeah, it's gonna be some exciting things. We got Drake tickets, ain't nothing else to say. Also, I want to take this moment to appreciate every single one of you. You know, this channel has been growing, and I want everyone to feel a part of this channel. I want everyone to feel seen and, you know, be a part of it. I try my best. Actually, I don't try. I do my best to reply to all the comments and reply to my community tab post when people comment. And on my Instagram, I try my best to reply to DMs and interact with you guys, because I want you guys to be a part of this journey. I want to interact with you guys so that I can inspire not only you guys throughout the videos, but also directly. And eventually in the future, hopefully I can do something where we can have a Discord, or we can have a Patreon, or we can have some sort of group where I can connect with you guys more one-on-one, and, you know, share my life and share some of the things that I've learned over the past 24 years of life that I think are gonna be very valuable and are gonna provide a different perspective. Obviously, I'm from Puerto Rico, born and raised, went to Iowa State for college for 5 years. So I have different perspective and different cultural mixed together into one person. So I think there's a lot of value in some of the things that I could provide for you guys, and this is one of them. So your boy's excited. We're about to go on tour with Drake in the summer 2023, July to be more exact. Yeah, man. Dreams happen. Dreams money can buy. That's a Drake song. If you haven't heard that song, Dreams Money Can Buy, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Getting tickets to see Drake in person is definitely a dream money just bought. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't done so, please subscribe if you enjoy it and want to be a part of this community. I will continue to do more videos like this where we talk. Eventually, I will continue to do more vlogs and continue to do more fun and exciting and different content, you know, of what you guys have seen so far. But if you want to be a part of the family, subscribe, follow me on my socials, which I have linked down below in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, because the next one is gonna be my birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. We gonna party like it's my birthday. So next one is gonna be the birthday weekend vlog, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Lo llevo. Peace.